got the job, the snowplow operator job for Nova Scotia Public Works. Finally, after everything, the move, the rebuild, the waiting, the repairs. Finally, somebody said yes. And now there's just one more step before it's officially mine, the physical. Gosh, I've proven that I can survive more than a treadmill, but this time, it's not about passing a test. It's about proving to myself that I'm fit enough for this work, for this winter, for this next season of my life. So, if you're new here, you can check out how many times my life has changed here in this playlist. And if you've been here all along, thank you. Snowplow diaries are about to begin. Physically, I know I can do it. I've hauled fuel through Toronto at night. I've run B trains through northern BC and drove team in the Coca-Cola through whiteouts. My body remembers the weight of it all. But the truth is, the hardest test isn't physical anymore. It's mental. It's staying calm when the world starts sliding sideways. It's keeping focus when you're exhausted and nobody's there to clap for you. I've done long haul runs that felt like entire lifetimes. Fuel through Toronto's empty streets at night really taught me patience between every light. Driving LCV through the prairies where the sky swallows you whole and the silence teaches you discipline. Then there's driving team through the Coca-Cola, where you really have to trust someone else to have your back on, black ice at 3 a.m. Explosives, too, to mine sites where daylight barely touched the ground, knowing every mile demands respect. My body passed every test. Now it's time for my mind to keep up. Now, before I head out to this physical, let's have a reminder of the things that I've done. I couldn't find very many videos. I had to dig up some old stuff on Facebook and in some old phone albums. But here's a few looks back at the things I've done, starting in 2015 when I first got my license. So, I've done some things and I've been some places. I have been almost everywhere in Canada, top, bottom, side, everywhere. I've been most states and I've loved every minute of it. So, this snowplow gig is going to be a walk in the park-ish. I mean, I'm not delusional in thinking it's going to be easy, but it's going to be what I'm going to do. So, let's get ready for this physical and let's wait for them to call me back once we're done. Okay, I'm all geared up. Running shoes are on, sweats are on. I'm ready for whatever possible physical test they may have for me. So I'm gonna go do that and I will be back. I got the job. Wow, feels good to say that out loud, but I don't really know for sure if I got the job. They have to call me and tell me, but I got the job. I'm realizing being fit for work isn't about muscle anymore. It's about balance. It's about being steady in the head, not just the hands. I've built strength 100 million ways by now, through heartbreak, through long nights, and through miles that never seem to end. But right now in this season, I'm using my strength gently to show up for the dog, the job, and the dream. To prove that all of these years on the road were not just endurance. They were like training for this moment. I really don't have to prove myself to anyone anymore. I know I got the job. I'm fit enough to do the work. Now I just have to be fit enough to live the work. So we'll wait for them to call. I know they will. It might not have been about the plan, but it's the path. Maybe you're with some heavier boots, but certainly a steadier heart.